Behind the scenes, the celebrities on our list are running their own empires. These kids are starting businesses and getting involved in charity organizations, all while proving they're much smarter than we thought. Just wait until you hear which celeb went from being the child of a teenage parent to running her own clothing boutique. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss it. If this is your first time visiting our channel, don't forget to subscribe and please give this video a big thumbs up. Today we'll be showing you 10 famous kids who are smarter than you think. Baby Ariel. In 2015, Ariel Martin, better known as Baby Ariel, downloaded the Musical.ly app out of boredom and began filming short lip-syncing videos. She didn't think much of it at the time, it was just something fun for her to do in her free time. But she immediately caught the attention of other users who fell in love with her videos. Before she knew it, she had over 22 million followers. She soon found out that she could be more than just a lip-syncing social media star, so she ventured out and looked for ways she could turn her hobby into a business venture. That following year, she signed a contract with a prominent talent agency and was able to transition into the life of a full-blown celebrity. She was reportedly cast for a role on the Disney series Bizaardvark, and she headlined the Digitour Winter alongside other social media influencers. She may have gotten her start on an app, but now she's the owner of her own mobile app. She launched Ariel Emoji, a program that features a bunch of fun and cool emojis that have some of her favorite sayings, including yes and love you. As her online followers of Musical.ly, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube continue to grow, the sky's the limit for Baby Ariel and her ever-growing empire. To be so young, she sure does have a lot of business sense. Don't you agree? Maddie Ziegler. When Maddie Ziegler first appeared on the Lifetime series Dance Moms, there was no doubt from the viewers watching at home that she was an amazing performer. She was the crowd favorite and she practically won every single competition that she entered. But little did we know, Maddie was more than just an amazing dancer, she was an undercover entrepreneur. When she decided to leave the show, her fans were very sad to see her go, and so were we. But Maddie already had a couple of business ventures and projects that she couldn't wait to share with her loyal fan base. Thanks to her popularity on the show, she caught the attention of Sia and appeared in her music video for the song Chandelier. And soon enough, Maddie was heading out on tour with the Australian singer too. She then transitioned over to the fashion world and walked in a Ralph Lauren fashion show, and then she made her debut on another reality show. In 2016, she was a judge on So You Think You Can Dance: The Next Generation, but that wasn't all. She even wrote her own book. In 2017, The Maddie Diaries was released and quickly became a New York Times bestseller. She has also appeared in the animated film Ballerina with Elle Fanning, and she has made her feature film debut in the 2017 movie The Book of Henry. Maddie is proof that it's possible to turn a reality TV gig into an empire that's reportedly worth an estimated $2.5 million. Valentina Pino. You may not recognize her name, but we're sure you know her very famous parents. Valentina Pino is the daughter of actress Salma Hayek and her husband Francois Henry. As a family, they're worth billions of dollars, but that doesn't mean Valentina is content with living off of her parents' fortune. At the age of 9, she decided to start her own company. According to Salma's interview with People magazine, Valentina became obsessed with slime and she learned how to make it on her own. She developed 40 different types of slime using various recipes, and she started to share her slime creations with all of her friends. Because her slime became such a huge hit around her schoolyard, Valentina decided to turn her hobby into a side gig. She now makes money by selling her cool and wacky slime concoctions to all of her classmates. Apparently, Valentina is a natural when it comes to running a business, and creating slime has proven to be the perfect product for her to get started with. Her mother said Valentina has always loved chemistry, and when she's not busy with school or with friends, she's whipping together a cool experiment. Right now, her slime business probably keeps her really busy, but we can't wait to see what kind of products this young mogul comes up with in the near future. Jack and Jack. Jack Galinsky and Jack Johnson have been best friends since they were in kindergarten, so it was natural for them to hang out all the time and join the world of social media together. The Nebraska natives first began posting comedy skits on the now-defunct Vine app back in 2013. At the time, they had no idea the app would help to turn them into real-life superstars. They caught the attention of MagCon and ended up joining the social media tour. This helped them increase their followers even more, but they knew it was time to leave the tour behind and try to cash in on their popularity. family. They linked up with a company called Skyview Entertainment and began creating mobile apps, including the super popular Let It Goat. But not only are they dominating the mobile app market, they're also releasing their own music. Both Jacks play instruments and write their own tunes, and their fans love every single song they release. In between writing and producing new music, they also earn a living by appearing in ads for major brands, including Pizza Hut and Sour Patch Kids. We're not sure how much they're making off of their new careers, but we're sure they're bringing home the bacon. If you thought these two guys were nothing more than a bit of eye candy, you were wrong. They're serious about furthering their music careers and maintaining their time in the spotlight. Noah Cyrus. It's probably really difficult to come from a family that's full of talented celebrities. As the youngest of the bunch, Noah Cyrus was pretty much expected to enter the entertainment industry at some point too. So it's really no surprise that she's living her life in the limelight, but she has taken a different approach when it comes to navigating her way through Tinseltown. She has followed in her big sis Miley's footsteps by appearing in a few Disney productions, including various roles on the series Hannah Montana, but her true passion are music and activism. She might not top the charts like Miley, but it's her work as an activist that proves Noah is much smarter than we thought. The avid animal lover and horse rider used her 13th birthday as a way to raise awareness for the endangerment of horse-drawn carriages in New York's Central Park. She urged all of her fans to celebrate her 13th birthday by donating $13 or more to the New Yorkers for Clean, Livable, and Safe Streets Foundation. She also teamed up with the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, otherwise known as PETA. She has appeared in many of their ads, including one entitled Trapped that called for boycott of SeaWorld amusement parks. We have to give it to Noah. She could easily just retreat inside her celebrity bubble and never speak out on important issues. But instead, she's making a name for herself as a prominent animal rights activist. She definitely has brains and beauty. Jazz Jennings. The teenage years are tough for most children, but Jazz Jennings wasn't going to let anyone or anything stand in the way of her happiness. We were first introduced to her when she gave an interview with Barbara Walters back in 2007 to talk about what it was like being a young transgender girl. Other high-profile interviewers soon followed, and Jazz became known as the youngest documented person to be identified as transgender. Now that she is a bit older, she's dedicated to spreading awareness about the LGBTQ issues, and she has also been able to make a living for herself and her entire family. She and her family started the Trans Kid Purple Rainbow Foundation in 2007, and Jazz became an honorary co-founder of the organization. In 2013, she launched Purple Rainbow Tails, a company that sells rubber mermaid tails to raise money for transgender children. When she is not giving public speeches to young kids who are dealing with their own gender identity issues, she's starring in her TLC reality series called I Am Jazz. The show focuses on her life with her family and what it is like to be a transgender youth. We love that she's able to be a positive role model for other children, all while making a pretty nice paycheck for all of her hard work and dedication. Nash Grier. Another social media star who's been able to turn his hobby into a lucrative business is Nash Grier. He became known for his Vine videos in early 2013, and he also toured with MagCon, which really pushed him into the limelight. When Vine became extinct, we're sure Nash wasn't too worried about his future at all. Unbeknownst to his fans, he had a bunch of other projects already lined up and ready to go. He launched a YouTube channel and made a bunch of TV appearances to talk about how he turned his Vine account into a business. He even appeared on the very popular talk show The View. Each appearance just attracted more and more people to Nash and to all of his flourishing businesses. His empire continues to grow as he uses his popularity to make a name for himself in various industries. He has directed music videos like Bera's I Look Good on You, and he has also starred in films such as the movie The Outfield and the 2017 movie You Get Me, alongside Disney alum Bella Thorne. Thanks to an endorsement deal with clothing brand Aeropostale, and after releasing his own social media apps, Nash reportedly makes anywhere between $25,000 to $100,000 to advertise products on social media. In total, he reportedly has an annual income of $600,000 per year. Not bad for someone who started out making short 6-second videos on a social media app, right? Sophia Abram. When we first met Sophia Abram, she was still chilling inside her mom Farrah's tummy on the MTV series 16 and Pregnant. After Farrah gave birth, Sophia joined her mom's reality TV career on the hit series Teen Mom OG. We have literally watched Sophia grow up right before our eyes, and it seems like just overnight she went from being a newborn baby to running her very own business. At the age of 7, Sophia and her mom opened up her first children's boutique called Sophia Laurent in Lakeway, Texas. When speaking about her daughter's new business venture, Farrah Sarah said Sophia was a natural when it came to running the store. And because of her love for clothing, Sophia would sometimes take products from the store's shelves and take them home with her. But we're sure her mom didn't mind. Farrah said that one day Sophia would be running the entire store on her own, but even as a kid, she's still involved in making all of the decisions regarding the business. Her clothing store is also a way for Sophia to meet all of her fans, and they schedule plenty of meet and greets for other kids to meet with the young entrepreneur and chat with her. So what's next for Sophia's empire? We're not sure, but we can't wait to see what else she has in store. Skye Jackson. Being the star of a popular Disney show would keep most kids busy, but not Skye Jackson. The bunked co-star has caught the attention of the fashion world thanks to all of the gorgeous outfits she wears whenever she hits the red carpet. One look at her Instagram profile and you can tell she knows a thing or two about clothing. She even made her way to New York Fashion Week as an official ambassador for Teen Vogue magazine. It was only natural for her next step to be starting her very own fashion line. The actress turned fashion designer created a collection in collaboration with a brand called Nowadays, which is sold at Macy's department stores. Each piece was inspired by clothing the actress found while browsing various social media sites, and each item in the collection actually looks like something Skye would wear in real life. There are a bunch of cropped sweaters, skirts, and flashy metallic jackets that we know her fans will adore. This is just the first step in Skye's quest to take over the fashion industry, and we have no doubt that her collection will be a major success. Even though we are pretty sure her time with Disney is only getting started, it is pretty cool that she now has another business venture she can fall back on just in case. Danielle Bregoli. Have you been inspired by any of the kids on our list so far? If not, just wait until you hear how Danielle Bregoli went from being unknown to becoming an internet sensation. It all started when she appeared on the Dr. Phil show as an out-of-control teenager. She shouted out the now infamous saying, "Cash me outside, how about that?" and she immediately became a viral star. Danielle and her mom hopped on her popularity with the quickness to turn her catchphrase into a lucrative business. She's opened up an online shop full of Cash Me Outside merchandise, and she's even in talks to star in her own reality TV show. After releasing her first single in 2017 under the rap name Bad Babby, her song was so successful, record execs were beating down her door to sign her to their labels. She eventually signed a multiple album deal for millions of dollars with Atlantic Records, and it's all thanks to her viral one-liner. Now that she charged the $30,000 minimum for appearances, you may not like her, but we admire the way she used her popularity to make a living. That brings us to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know which of these famous kids' stories inspired you the most. The most original reply will get pinned to our channel. Be sure to subscribe so you can be notified when we upload a brand new video. See you next time!